Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. As we continue with Part 26, the Lesser Holy Synod, Book 5, the written word of Kabalism, second period from the Doctrine and Literature of the Kabalah by Arthur Edward Waite. 4. The Lesser Holy Synod. Similar in most of its characteristics to the more extended discourse which preceded it, the Lesser Holy Synod, or Idra Zuta, is termed by Rosenroth the Swan Song of Simeon ben Jochai. A supplement to the subjects not exhaustively treated in the Greater Assembly. As the Master's death is recorded at the end of the treatise, the translator's words must be understood of the instruction it contains and not of its setting. The Synod consists of the survivors from the former conclave, with the addition of Rabbi Isaac. Simeon begins by affirming that it is a time of grace. He is conscious of his approaching end. He desires to enter without confusion into the world to come, and he designs to reveal those sacred things in the presence of the Shekinah which hitherto have been kept secret. Rabbi Abba is appointed as scribe, and Simeon is the sole speaker. The discourse still concerns macroprosopus and microprosopus, with the correspondences between them, but it sketches only the subject of the concealed deity and deals at great length with the manifestation of the lower countenance. In both cases, as would indeed be expected, it repeats substantially and verbally much of the preceding synod, but it gives some additional symbolism, as for example concerning the three heads of macroprosopus, one within the other and the other above the other. And at a later stage, a very considerable extension of symbolism regarding the first manifestation of the Ancient One under the form of male and female, which is in fact the emanation or forming forth of the supernal Sephiroth Chokmah, or wisdom and Bina, or understanding. So also the instruction concerning microprosopus, when it is not a close reflection of the greater synod, deals with his androgen nature and his union with the bride, who cleaveth to the side of the male until she is separated et accedat ut copuletur cum eo face to face. Out of this comes the great Kabbalistic doctrine of the sexes, so much in advance of its time in whatever Christian century we may elect to place the literature, namely, that male and female separated are but mutilated humanity, or as it expresses the idea, are but half the body, that no blessing can rest on what is mutilated and defective, that no divided being can subsist forever, nor receive an eternal blessing, for the beauty of the female is completed by the beauty of the male. The conjunction of the supernal male and female is said to be in the place called Zion and Jerusalem, which further on are explained to signify mercy and justice. When the bride is united to the king in the excellence of the Sabbath, then are all things made one body. And then the most holy God sitteth on his throne, then are all things called the complete name, the holy name. When this mother is united to the king, all the worlds receive blessing and are found in the joy of the universe. About this point, the discourse of Simeon ceases, and Rabbi Abba, the scribe, still in the act of writing and expecting that more should follow, heard nothing. But afterwards a voice cried, "Length of days and years of life," and yet another, "He seeketh life from thee." A fire abode in the house the whole day. When it was taken away, Rabbi Abba saw that the holy light, the holy of the holy ones, had been rapt away from the world. He lay upon his right side, and a smile shone upon his face. Rabbi Eleazar, the son of Simeon, rose up and taking his hands, kissed them. "But I," says Abba, "licked the dust under his feet." It is added that during his obsequies the bier of the deceased saint was raised in the air, and fire shone about it, while a voice cried, "Enter in unto the nuptial joys of our Simeon." It will be seen that in spite of a somewhat monstrous symbolism, the Kabbalistic narratives have at times the touch of nature, which gives them kinship with this world of ours. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.